guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Kashish, and in today's video, I have another exciting book haul to show you guys. I know that it was only 2 months back that I did a book haul video, but it's just that I'm again back to buying books when I said that I would be definitely going on a book buying ban. But yeah, that did not happen, and I'm just incapable of going on book buying bans. So you know what? It's just better for me if I just keep buying one book in a while because I just cannot go without buying books. So yeah, I have around 20 to 22 books to show you guys. So you know what? Let's just get started. Okay, so this is a series that I started on my Kindle last year. I read the first four books in that series. The fifth and the sixth one I still have to read, but it's just that it's finally in India and I love that series, and it's just I had to buy all the books. So, firstly, we have the Eden series by Devnay Perry. So, I actually haven't, bought the fourth book, which was Jasper Vale. It's just that I did not like it, but, you know, at the same time, I am still gonna buy it to complete my set, but it's just not at the moment. And I have you know, a huge amount of budget to spend on books. That's when I will get Jasper Vale, because you know what? Then I won't feel bad about buying a book that I didn't like, but then at the same time, I don't like seeing the series to be incomplete. So yeah, this is the first five books of my book haul. Like Sable Peak just released, and I just got it on Amazon a while back, and it's just look at those covers. They're so pretty. Oh my god, I love it. I have already annotated Indigo Ridge. Like I've also annotated Jasper Vale, but I just have to finish it. I haven't finished it. So yeah. Oh my god, this is so pretty. I will just show you all the books. Red. So yeah, after Garnet Flats, we have Jasper Vale, and then there's Crimson River and Sable Peak. Oh my god, I love this color combination the most. I am so excited to read Crimson River and Sable Peak. I'm only left with the last two books. It's just I don't want to read it, but then at the same time, I do want to read it. I'll just be sad when this series gets over because I just love this family. They're so freaking adorable. And yeah, so these are the first five books, and then I have another series to show you, and then we can move on to the other books that I got. Okay, so then I bought the complete Percy Jackson series because you know what? The series just came out on Disney yesterday, 2 days back. And it's just, I thought, initially when I first read Percy Jackson, I read it in my school's library when I was in ninth or 10th. So I just wanted all the books with me because I just love this series so much. And you know what? I thought that the best time to buy it would be before the series comes out. So I still haven't watched the two episodes. I am gonna reread Lightning Thief first, and then I am going to watch the series because obviously I will have to make comparisons and see if they've done everything right, because I need that series to be really good because the movies were so bad. Like the casting was really nice, but they were not the appropriate age they are in the books. So I have really high hopes for this adaptation, and I'm really hoping that it'll turn out to be good. So like I had the first two books with me, but I think they were different editions. So I just wanted, my covers or my spines to match. So I just bought the whole thing again. Yeah. You know what? It's just I feel like buying books you've already read is also a good thing. Because you know what, then you don't feel pressurized about reading them because you've already read them. You just bought them because you want it with you. So yeah, these are the next five books that I got. And now moving on. And I bought the second book in A Song of the Marked book series. So I bought that book. You must have seen it in my last book haul. So I got the second one as well. And I got the third one from one of my friends, Samreen. She is the best, and I'm so happy that she gave me this book because I'm currently reading this series. I'm on to the second one, and you know what? I can just jump directly into the third one as soon as I finish the second one. I bought the second book in the King of Scars duology, which is Rule of Wolves. So I still haven't read this series because you know what? Crooked Kingdom had like a very bittersweet ending, and it's just I was not in the headspace at that time to start King of Scars because I was still recovering from what happened in Cricket Kingdom. But then it's just, I thought that I had the first book, and then, why not just get the second book, and then next year I can just sit, take a week, and finish that series. So yeah, I got the second book in the King of Scars duology, and the next book that I bought was Unfortunately Yours by Tessa Bailey. So I recently read my first book by Tessa Bailey and I really liked it. And then I saw that this book was Marriage of Convenience. So I obviously had to buy it because Marriage of Convenience is one of my favorite books. And I got my mom into buying this for me because I'm like, you don't buy me books anymore. I just kind of blackmailed her and said that you have to buy me books. Why don't you buy me books anymore? So yeah, then she got me this book, and there was another book that she bought me, and I'll show you that also later on. And the next book that I got was, so I got Princess of Souls by Alexandra Christo. So this is the second book in To Kill a Kingdom. Like, you can read it as a standalone. It's just that it is based in the same world as To Kill a Kingdom. To Kill a Kingdom was is one of my favorite enemies to lovers fantasy romance book. Like, that is enemies to lovers. I love that book, and it's just, I loved her writing and I fell in love with that book. So yeah, I obviously had to get the second one as well. And then I also got her latest release, which is The Night Hunt by Alexandra Christo. So again, both of these books have such amazing concepts. Like, you know what? You have this small patch here where you get to know what is there in the book. So in Night Hunt, we have monsters, vampires, vengeance, dark romance. And in Princess of Souls, we have curses, fate, romance, and death. This is a Rapunzel retelling. Yeah, Rapunzel fantasy retelling. So yeah, I am just really excited to read this books. I feel like before the year ends, I might just end up reading one of them at least because it's just, I love her writing so much, and it's just, she is able to give you everything in just a standalone. Like, I love fantasy series. Like, I don't like a single book in a fantasy series, but it's just that I think that she writes it really well and gives you everything that you might need to know about the characters and the world as well. So yeah, I am really excited to read these books. And now moving on to the next one. I got Throne of the Fallen by Kerry Maniscalco. So last year I read Kingdom of the Wicked trilogy. I really love that series, and so this is about Prince Envy. So he is another one of the princes of hell. So he played such a good role in Kingdom of the Wicked series, and it's just, I was so excited to read about his book. Like, when we got to know that we're gonna get another Prince of Hell book, I was like, I was for sure it was gonna be Prince Envy that we were gonna get. And you know what, I am just really excited to read this, and the book is like so pretty even from the inside. Like, look at this map. Like, I appreciate this so much because it is so pretty. And then look at this page art. Yeah, look at this. Oh my god, this is so pretty. Like, I wanted to get a hardcover, but it's just, I couldn't afford it. So yeah, I just bought the paperback, but still I am happy that I have this in my hand, and I would probably read this also before the year ends because I'm in a really fantasy mood. I just want to read fantasy books. I'm, in that headspace right now. So yeah, this is one of the books that I bought, and now moving on to the next one. My Life Next Door. So I this was just like a cover buy. So this was the second book that I got my mom to buy for me, and it's just, I just really liked the cover so much that I just bought it. Like, I read, it's about like, okay, I will be really honest. I don't know what the book is about. I just bought it because I thought the cover was pretty, and because I thought that I should give this author a try because I've never heard about her, and it's just, I saw some reviews on Goodreads, and like, it had good reviews, so that's why I just saw the reviews, saw the cover, and I just bought it. So yeah, this is the only thing I can say. I am sorry, I don't know what the book is about, but I was very convinced by the cover. So this was like an entirely cover buy. I do this once in a while because I am very easily swayed by pretty covers. And the next book that I bought is, okay, so this book has been over Bookstagram for a really long time, and I'm glad that I bought this, and I didn't know that this book was gonna come to India. and this is done and dusted by Lila Sage. So like I saw one of my friends read it and like she gave 4 stars. So yeah, and I was convinced like I was gonna go to the bookstore the next day and I knew that this book was there. So yeah, when I saw her review, I was like, yeah, I should just get it. And because the cover is so pretty and it's such a short book, it's only 300 pages. Like I can just finish this in one sitting. So yeah, this is done and dusted. And the next book that I got was okay. So I have been waiting to buy this book for such a long time, and it is Love Redesigned by Lauren Asher. Oh my god, this cover is so pretty. I am just obsessed with the cover. I mean, look at this. The detailing is just so good, and we also have a map. Can you believe we get the map of the small town the book is based in? I mean, this is just so perfect and just so cute. I love reading books which, has such kind of art in the books or the pages. I don't know. I think it's just adds up to the total or the entire experience of reading that book. I mean, that's how I feel. So, yeah, I am really excited to read this. And the next book that I got is Once Upon a Broken Heart by Stephanie Garber. So yeah, I already have this book, but it's just I wanted the UK covers as well. Like I have the US ones, but I just wanted the UK cover as well because this is just so pretty. Just look at it. Like I've not read it, but I have a good feeling that I will end up loving the series. So yeah, I don't regret buying another copy of this book. Like I also wanted to get the Ballad of Never After, like the red UK cover, but it was not available at that time. And I'm hoping that whenever it is available, I will buy it. But I will probably buy it when I finish reading that series because yeah, even if I don't like this book, I just want pretty books to be in my bookshelf. I don't know how I can justify that, but it's just yeah, I know I will love this series, and I just don't want to think about a time where I will not like the series because in my mind this is like my most anticipated reads of ever. Like I'm just waiting to get started with this and I'm just looking for the right time or when I'm in the right headspace to start this. So yeah, is this is why I bought Once Upon a Broken Heart, and then the next book that I bought is Foul Heart Huntsman. So yeah, I am gonna buddy read this with one of my friends, Shri. So yeah, I just bought it because we are planning on reading it next year, and it just finishes my or just completes my duology. I still have to read both the books, but it's just I am buying the first books of series and then I'm not buying the second one. So it's just this was just like just getting to complete my series. That's why I bought this and Rule of Wolves. So probably next year I will end up reading both of them. And now coming on to the last book, I can't believe we're already done with 22 books. Caught up. So I actually Hatchet India sent this to me and thank you so much. I read this on my Kindle. I loved it. But it's just I wanted my physical copy as well. So yeah, Hatchet India sent it to me and I'm just so happy. Thank you so much for sending it to me. And it's just this book is so good. I love I love Kai. I love Miller. I love their son. I mean, Max legit stole the show. Like I was just waiting for Max to come in because I'm just like, yeah, I know that you guys are gonna end up together, but I wanna see you with Max. I wanna see how their little family works or how their dynamic is, and I love that. So yeah, this concludes my book haul. In total, I got 22 books, and it's just I love buying books. I have no excuse other than that. And it's just, I definitely should go on a book buying ban, but I don't think I am capable of that. I'll just reduce the amount of books I buy. I think that is the only solution that will work for me. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.